Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of Daemons of the Shadow Realm or Yomi no Sugai on episode 4. This episode right here was pretty nice, although it was kind of eh, got me a little cringe a bit because I was kind of annoyed with what happened. So if anything else, let's just get this started right away. We get to see Dera and Hana having to settle in their new home for the time being, and we get to see two new freaking what's see here, Daemons, which apparently is owned by Hana. One is Kotetsu, and this is Jiro. A wolf and a cat in other cases. They end up having to what's the word? Scratch Yuru for a bit. And of course, Yuru's like, who are these guys? This dog and a cat. And of course, I guess he wasn't being respectful. By that time, the cat scratches his finger, and then the dog hits him in the stomach very badly. And then, of course, Migi and Hidari warned Yuru, these guys ain't no ordinary cats or dogs, man. They are looking after us. Give them a proper greeting. These guys are very dangerous. But other than that, they are known to be Hana's Daemons, which is Zenko Koro, or something like that. Which apparently means, tiger at the front door and wolf at the back. So, whatever the case, we get to see Yuru decide to go do some exploring while we get to see freaking Asa and Gabby recovering. And of course, they give Kagomori Jin a couple pictures how to find him and how the traits of Hidari and Migi work. Other than that, we get to see Yuru want to get some answers, and they end up finding Kagomori Jin, except they lured him into a trap. Hidari and freaking Migi's bodies against the human weapons they tried to use against them are pretty much useless. Although when it comes to other Daemon powers, that's a different story. Other than that, we get to see that they eventually got themselves out of there with the help of Yuru's technical prowess or skill prowess as a hunter, and that he had the chance to actually kill Kagomori Jin and wants to slit his throat for attacking the village. Honestly, I would actually be fine with it, because that guy is responsible for attacking Yuru's village, but I don't know what's really the story behind it, so I can't really be a psychopath saying, hey, you should just slit his throat and be done with it and kill the rest of his subordinates. But we get to see that while Yuru looks like he wants to have revenge and maybe slit the guy's throat, he decides to have Kagomori Jin tell him, bring Asa here, and I want to talk with her, etc. While Hana and Dera are very worried about Yuru's, situation, considering that he's very, what's the word? Not knowing of how modern society works, so they end up having, we have, Hana-chan's Daemons to go after or look for Yuru. But other than that, preview next episode. It looks like they're about to get some. It looks like Yuru was about to get some answers, depending on how you look at it. Other than that, the next episode is called "The Hare and the Tortoise." That next episode title is already obvious of what's gonna come. Hopefully, it'll be about those two Daemons that we saw in this episode, but we'll see. So overall, I can't really give you much about what really happened in the big event. All I can really tell you is that Hidari and Migi ends up finding a new home and decides to spend their time there for a bit. As for Dera and Hana, they have yet to figure out what to do for the future with Yuru, other than what's to come for the troubles ahead. Yuru got Kagomori Jin in a situation, and of course they end up fighting him and his two subordinates. And honestly, Yuru was very close to want to slit the guy's throat for attacking the village that he lived at, and so forth. But he decides to hold off for there and tells him to bring Asa here, and I want to talk with her. And it looks like to me, hopefully next episode we'll get to see that talk, but I don't expect it to go well. Well, because Yuru is still confused as hell, man. I mean, we seen how he's dude, what the hell are you talking about? You're my sister or something like that. But other than the trouble of what's to come, hopefully next episode we'll figure out some answers, because there's a lot of questions that needs to be answered. But other than that, I'm looking forward to next episode. So until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Alpha Ziddle. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. All right. Peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.